People, this is the Asian edition part 2. I am on the back side of what I call the Asian strip of Erie. Best food in the world right here. You cannot mess with Asian food. Now, I'm going to give you some truths that all Asians should know. If you are watching my chemtrail videos, I just released a video on chemtrailing. So Asian people, can I ask you a question? How do you feel about black goo, huh? Asian people, you know, the most typical, most hated fungus-like thing in China, because ancient China was so filled with people using black goo on each other to try to kill each other, espionage, to try to get each other's secrets, sex slavery, to try to steal masters' techniques. I mean, ninjas, Chinese, kung fu, whenever they'd have like some kind of mandated battle amongst masters, you know, they'd send in ninjas to try to poison, you know, the master before he would fight. You know, that's black goo. So Chinese, how do you feel about the US government hybridizing black goo and spraying it on you every other day? Huh? Canadians are too stupid to figure it out. But in China, it's a commonly known thing, black goo. It's spelled Black G.U. So any Canadians that want to get educated, go to Wikipad and type in ancient Chinese medicine black goo. And Chinese, what hex number is it? Is it like hex, I forget, like 16 or something like that? Hex 16? That's what it's actually qualified under like black, dark arts in Chinese medicine? That's right. So the US government sprays it on you. So my last video that I just recorded at those poles right there, you know, right there. I'm going to call the video Black Goo, the freestyle. No, seriously. So I'm going to go back up to Matthew House and upload it and then go home and cook. So check out my YouTube video, Zakaos, Breed Love Ewing. There's two. There's one with like over 15,000 subscribers and there's one with like 300 subscribers. Go for the bigger one. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to release Black Goo, the freestyle. First of its kind, recorded here at Erie. It's history. I bet the Chinese never thought like black goo would ever make it to freestyle, huh? Well, technically it already has when you consider like all the artists that are witches that actually technically work for the CIA and, you know, pump up that shit every day and try to poison their friends to make them sex slaves so they think they're cool. So actually they like are on black goo. They just didn't know it. They're too stupid. That's the artist that way to New York, yeah, and California, that's run by the CIA. So please, Canadians, go home, type in Chinese medicine black goo, spelled G-U, and read about it. Read how deadly it is. It is an ancient Chinese assassin poison that is used by the American government on you if you breathe. That's right. Your kids got it in them too. Huh, go figure. They just sprayed Canada with chemtrails like you wouldn't believe. I just recorded it. So, then after you read the truth about black goo on Wikipad, go on YouTube and type in Black G.O.O. and listen to Harold Waltz. He's a German scientist that has actually tracked the Nazi scientists who hybridized the Chinese assassin black goo. He's a scientist. And he actually tells you the demonic technology that the Nazis have actually used it for and what N.S.A, that's right, NASA, Nazi NASA, is actually using it for on civilians. That's right, your kids and you. So I'm Zakaos. This is the Asian second edition that I've done. You know, the Asian edition that I did first was pretty deadly because I revealed how I helped ninjas break into the Rothschilds' impenetrable so-called fort in France. That's right. And uncover the gold The Japanese gold that was stole from under the Twin Towers, Chinese. The same gold that if it was in circulation, everybody would be living much nicer lives. That's right. That's right. Everybody. But the Rothschild whores that hoard all the money in the world, that watch children starve all over the world, they just couldn't let the Dragon Society run things and build up Asia, because there's so many hungry people in Asia that they cook dogs. It's pretty sick, but it's true. So you can thank the Rothschilds for that. That's how I look at it. I mean, they hoard all the money. And hey, China, could you tell your old man to quit collaborating with Nazis and trying to stop me? The old man. Chinese. The old man. Tell him to stay the fuck off me. That's from Zakaos. From the streets, nice and peacefully. So anyway, I am Zakaos. This is the Asian edition, part 2. So, what else can I say? I mean, if I had swords, I don't know, I'd be playing with them, cutting up bushes and stuff. But I don't have any swords. I just have my voice. I just like to report the truth. So, hey, Chinese. Can you stop opening the Nazis' back door? Stargate. Which is the melted down 9/11 property of the assassinated victims in China. Your Ring of Hope. Your Nazi Stargate. Chinese. Please, let's be honest. With the U.S. about to start war with Russia and try to take us into World War III, and you still letting them use the backdoor Stargate, huh? That's nice of them, huh? To bring in demons, demon technology, Chinese. So, I have Chinese blood in me. My ancestors predate Ming Dynasty. The Chinese are my brothers, just like the Japanese. And when they step out of line, it's pretty nice to me to say, get the fuck in line, because they've killed enough of us. Wake up. Just like the Chinese tried to collaborate and start the first Asian financial convention, and tried to come together, brothers. And when that happened, what did the Nazis do? They killed more of you with HARP, tsunami, a typhoon. Same as Japan, and the same reason why radiation is in the water. It's poisoning Asia, not just Japan, Asia. So please, humbly, Asians, wake up. Stop killing yourselves and stop helping the people that are killing you, that never gave a flying fuck about you or me. And the ones that got down with them, they deserve to go down with them. And that includes the motherfuckers that pull out women's toenails and torture them for doing Tai Chi. Tai Chi. In ancient Chinese art, Tai Chi. And they tried to make this illegal in China? Please. And this is what really pisses me off. I just read an article. They made it illegal for interracial marriages in China. China, you would have no history if it wasn't for your ancient race. And that is just such a disgrace. So hold your heads up high, please. Don't be like the Red Dragon Nazis. I am Zakaos. This is the Asian edition, part 2. Saying the things and doing the things that nobody wants to do. Because what? Are you afraid of a ninja? A kung fu master? I'm not. I'm ready to die. I put my life on the line every time when I say things like this and upload it to YouTube and piss people off. Because it's the truth. and they don't like the truth. Because ultimately, when I stand before my God, this is what I did with my life. And you can't take that from me with a knife or a sword. I'm Zakaos. Peace.